any event I go to, I make sure there's food.
I'm the Prime Minister.
Oh no, you're not. It's the one and only Rishi Sunak, Britain's first white Asian Prime Minister.
Who's this beautiful chocolate caramel queen, right? Tanya, are you thinking, is that Beyonce in a headscarf? No guys, it's not.
My turkey's allowed. My mulled wine is just microwave ribena. And for my secret Santa, I gave him a Quran.
Terrorists, like they don't know who the terror is. When they put it on me, I tell them this. I'm all about peace and love, but they're calling me a terrorist. Like they don't know who the terror is.
Oh, hello. Who's this? Wait, Umar, what are you doing here? क्या करना पे थे?
Oh, are you following me today?
No, I think more like you. What are you doing here?
I'm here for the event.
Event?
Yeah,
What event?
Lowkey.
एक केरी event है
We'll find out in a bit.
Hello, assalamualikum, sasriykaal, namaste, kemcho, mahjama, kasakai, marhaba. Welcome to DanishVlogsster. So guys, I am back again today. Another event. Aaj khana shana bhi hoga, hopefully. We'll go inside and find out if there's going to be some biryani, sharyani. As you know, I love my food. But anyways, guys, we are here for an event. If there's food there, definitely, yeah. But anyways, we are at Majestic Conference and Banqueting Center. First of all, I'd like to thank Shireen. Just Shireen, guys, check her out on Instagram for inviting me down at this event. Like I said, I'm looking forward to a lot of things. There's going to be Quran translation, tilawat as well. There's going to be a bit of a comedian stuff as well, like people going to do a little bit of comedy. I'm not a type of a guy who does a lot of comedy, but there's a lot of people that will enjoy it today because a lot of comedians are coming. I think I know few of the faces. I don't really know from their names. I just know from their faces. So we're gonna enjoy in there. I'm with Umar, as you guys seen it. Umar's here. We're gonna go inside. Let me show you guys the inside look. It looks amazing. Let's go inside. Yeah, look. Oh my, this is Majestic Conference. What? So guys, Asani biryani the ji ready ho rahi hai. The ready made guys, homemade from home, specially made it for the event. और मुझे तो बड़े भूख लग गई है. अब बिरयानी आ गई जी, बड़े मज़ेदार नहीं लगनी पे. Guys, look at that with some samosa. I'm hungry. I'm not gonna waste my time on this, and I'm gonna enjoy my biryani. We are at the event, and as you know, every time any event I go to, I make sure there's food, because that's the first thing I do. So while everything's getting set up, I thought let's have a quick biryani sharyani khane, desi style. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I'm gonna try the biryani out while it's nice and garam. Oh, biryani's got a nice kick, guys. Nice garam banaiye, fresh. There's a little bit of mutton in there as well. Well, that's good. I don't mind having that. I'm gonna do samosa. Samosa khaso. Chutney. There you go. Vegetable samosas. Sometimes I prefer vegetable samosa. It's got a little bit of kick in it.
Biryani's got no job.
God, nice, isn't it?
Biryani is nice and warm. That's the first positive thing.
Take it, Omar. You enjoy it. We'll catch up with you guys in a short while.
Who remembers my name? What's my name? Yeah, that's so cool. Who said it there as well?
I was gonna say I don't.
Guys, so once again, welcome back. I can see so many beautiful faces in the crowd, a lot of the ones that I know as well. So welcome once again to Unite for Palestine. We have most of the artists in the house and the comedians as well. So we are going to kickstart off this event. Of course, it's for a beautiful cause. It's in the name, Unite for Palestine. A very, very important cause, a very important. So, Masjid al-Aqsa is in Palestine, in Jerusalem. It's the third holiest site to Muslims. It was the first Qibla, right? Before we pray towards the Kaaba, it was the first Qibla. It's the site of Isra wal Miraj. Now, you all have to remember that because I'm going to test you on it later. But inshallah, I do want to kickstart any event. The best way to start an event is with some beautiful Quran recitation. And we do have with us a world-renowned Qari who has studied in Egypt, traveled the world with Quran recitation.
Assalamualikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, I'm just going to get a chair, inshallah, and recite because it's easier for me to breathe and take nice long breaths when I'm reciting, inshallah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لقد جاءكم رسول من أنفسكم عزيز عليه ما عنتم حريص عليكم بالمؤمنين رؤوف رحيم فإن تولوا فقل حسبي الله لا إله إلا هو لا إله إلا هو عليه توكلت وهو رب العرش العظيم وهو رب العرش العظيم لقد جاءكم رسول من أنفسكم عزيز عليه ما عنتم حريص عليكم بالمؤمنين رؤوف رحيم فإن ورب العرش العظيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. By the name of Jabir radiallahu anhu, on a night when the moon was full. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Sayyidina Jabir were looking at the moon. Sayyidina Jabir, as he was looking at the moon, he thought to himself, let me look at the face of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So he looked at the face of the Prophet. Then he looked at the moon again. And he looked back at the face of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he said, by Allah, the face of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was more brighter than the moon. So this Arabic word qamar means moon. In reality, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was more beautiful than the moon. Alayhi afdal salatu wassalam. Qamarun, qamarun, qamarun sidna nabi, qamarun, wa jamil, wa jamil, wa jamil sidna nabi, wa jamil. قمر سيدنا النبي قمر وجميل 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 سيدنا النبي وجميل. شعب مقاوم يرضى الرضوخ، زعترها زيتونها برها وبحرها، ستبقى هنا عنوان للشموخ. فلسطين يا دار الكرام منزل السلام إليك الرجوع. فلسطين يا
There's no shortage of work to do. As Muslims, we are, of course, part of the Ummah that feels what our brothers and sisters go through around the world. And SKT is one of those long-standing charities that have done so much work around globally. And I am, alhamdulillah, very proud to be part of the whole team as well. So inshallah, you'll be seeing me doing a lot of work with SKT, representing, of course, the red colour as well. Shall I tell you all a joke? I'll tell you one joke just to fill the time. Right. So let's see who gets this one. One joke. Don't laugh at me. I haven't even told the joke yet. Come on, girls. So the joke is, there's a husband and wife sitting at home. They're cuddling on the sofa. No kids inside, so they're enjoying a bit of TV or something, right? So the wife says to the husband, darling, or it could be Janu if it was, a desi couple. Janu, do you ever think about me, or do you ever dream about me when you're sleeping? Do you dream of me, basically, was the question, right? And he says, no, I don't dream about you. And she gets upset and she says, why? Why do you think he doesn't dream about her? Any ideas? Shall I tell you? He goes, I read Ayatul Kursi before I go to sleep at night. So that's my one-time only joke. I really don't sing. Right, who can sing in the audience?
Invasions, occupations, genocides and natural disasters, and we know we can't stop them. But we're there, in aid of every person that we can help. To the media left Syria, but we're still there.
So I'm going to speak very briefly before we have some more wonderful performances for all of you. Thank you so much for coming tonight. It's absolutely essential that we provide the community safety net that so many people rely upon around the world, not just locally but also in Palestine. And to speak to partly the wonderful work that Shireen does in taking people to Al-Aqsa and the importance that we have when thinking about the first Qibla of Islam and what it means to billions of people around the world. Firstly, we have to understand that there is currently a campaign being aimed at this place, and when we see this footage of worshippers being attacked in Masjid al-Aqsa, and we wonder where this comes from and what is the exact reason for it, we have to look closely at several key factors. So while the evidence of brutality is evident at first sight, it is necessary for us to zoom out and observe this equation in its totality. Now, these regular assaults which are carried out there are to ease the passage of Israeli settlers, including members of what is called the Temple Mount movement, into the compound. Now, these groups actually assert that a temple must be built in Al-Aqsa's place and are working to achieve that objective. In a classic case of what Jewish Iraqi lawyer Yusuf al-Kabir calls militant archaeology, whereby this movement seeks to rebuild a temple that the movement believes existed around 2,000 years ago.
After praising Allah and sending peace and blessings upon the best of creation, I give you all, my brothers, sisters, the best of greetings. Assalamualikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Tonight is a night which could be profoundly remembered for the positive reasons, or a night that can be like any other memory. It will come, we will enjoy it for the moment itself, and it will pass us by. For me, I don't wish for this evening to be the latter. I'd like to just quickly give you a little insight into why I'm here this evening. Every single one of you were inspired for some reason, in some way, in some fashion, to be here this evening. And Allah knows best what motivated you. It could have been the speakers, it could have been the charity, or maybe you just fancied a trip down to Aston. Ultimately, my journey started many years ago when my father, when I was very young, as he was extremely unwell, he mentioned to me the importance of charity. He gave me various ahadith, showed me elements in the Quran, but most importantly, most significantly, he reminded me about Palestine. And he said, regardless of what happens to you, regardless of your career, make sure you always do your charity work and you always remind people of this date, 1948. And now we're going on to 2023. My maths is not the greatest, but it's around 74 years our brothers and our sisters in Palestine have been suffering. And so tonight, inshallah, what I have done is I've joined with the wonderful brothers and sisters at SKT and created these fantastic projects which will not just support our brothers and sisters in Palestine for a day, but it will change their lives forever, sustaining them with something that we take for granted every single day, and that is water. And it is with these beautiful water projects that I wish that all of you, in your own capacity, can support with very little or as much as you like.
Combined with poor sanitation, mean that millions of Palestinians endure a double crisis and the constant daily health threats of typhoid, dysentery, hepatitis and E. coli. There's plenty of water in the sea, but it's undrinkable.
Hello! So I was like so awkward, wasn't it? My God. How we doing? We okay? Birmingham, how we doing? We okay?
Yeah.
Good to see everybody. This feels really, wow, look at this stage, man. Who got married? Was it me? How the hell? That's some typical shit, innit? I got married. Beep, ignore that bit. I got married and no one even told me. It's right, press the beep machine every time I swear. Okay, don't worry about it, it happens, man. Hey, I'm used to dealing with adult shit, man. See, look there, I did it again, I'm sorry. I apologise. You're thinking this is a bad start, isn't it? I know, okay, let's just run. There we go, let's start again. Hi, hello, Birmingham, if you're feeling good, let me hear you say, yeah.
Thank you. What do you think of that? Boris Johnson also was at our Unite for Palestine event. Oh, they all want to clap. Let's go then. Let's go, Fatia.
Assalamualikum, Birmingham.
Mashallah.
No, you lot are dry. Reply to assalamualikum. Assalamualikum, Birmingham.
Walaikum salam.
I'm gonna warn you guys right now. If you're dry with me, okay, I'm gonna fight you. All right? Lowkey taught me Tai Chi backstage. I know you guys are probably thinking, okay, who's this beautiful chocolate caramel queen? All right? Tell me if you're thinking, is that Beyonce in a headscarf? No, guys, it's not. My name is Fatia, guys, and I'm half Somali, half Yemeni. Any Somalis here tonight? None of you. Or are they? Small Heath? Oh, the one Somali here, so.
Vargan, you good and that, yeah? Oh, bro, this is bare loud, bro. What, even if I put it... Hello? Oh, no. What? Stop working, bro. Oh, man like DJ and that. Birmingham, what are you saying? You're good?
Hey.
Very nice to be here. Let me see who we got in the crowd. Have we got any Pakistanis? Nice to see all the cousins came out. Paired up nicely. Indians, make some noise. You hear me? Any Bengalis? What my Bengali people and that, come on, man. And any non-South Asians, make some noise. Who we got? What are you, my sister?
English German.
English German. Oh, and you're just surrounded by Muslims.
Muslim, alhamdulillah.
Oh, you are a Muslim yourself. It's fine. Yeah. You don't have to worry. Even if we just all go Allahu Akbar, you're chilling, isn't it? You're chilling. Brain. What was the most confusing thing in your childhood, bro?
I was confused.
Huh? I was confused. You was just confused, man. I was confused. This is your confused face. Man definitely watched 4 lines. Sorry, man. I'm still learning how to do palm here and there. I went to my aunt's house with all my siblings, and I just wanted to come downstairs to watch some Christmas movies like Home Alone. I come downstairs, I see my dad and some random Pakistani guy just sat on the sofa, bruv. But Allah will always reward you in heaps and bounds. So I hope I was able to uplift you and give you a bit of a laugh. I'm sticking around as well. Make sure I say hi to all of you. Well, thank you so much. I've been Smash Bengali. Thank you for supporting today.
Thank you.
Let's have a cheer for Smash Bengali. Let's have a cheer for Fatia. And a cheer for Jade Roach. It's been absolutely amazing. Thank you to everyone who's come out and supported so far. I did want to quickly say a shout out to our sponsors as well. We had Chicaro's, and you know, they've been amazing, and Brother Ammo is right there. Ladypool Road Chicaro's. It's all about Ladypool Road Chicaro's, guys. Who's been? Yeah? You've all been, right? So it's pretty good,
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine.
They can't hear you in Palestine, that's the problem. So come on, let's go. Free Palestine. Free Palestine. Right, guys, round of applause. Let's get Lowkey on stage.
Thank you very much. So really, I would just like to encourage everybody to do what they can to support SKT in their vital work. When I say spreading kindness, I want all of you to say together. Spreading kindness. Spreading kindness.
Spreading kindness.
Okay, so I'm going to do a song called Long Live Palestine. The Israel lobby has been trying to get it taken off of Spotify. It's 15 years old. It's quite amazing that it has caused this much of a problem for a particular interest group within this country. So it goes like this. This is for Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. Wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine. Long live Gaza. Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. Wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine. Long live Gaza. While we listen to tunes made by ignorant fools, Israel blocked the UN from delivering food. They bring in the troops and we won't even glimpse of the news. Make money off the arms we are quick to consume. This is not simply a question of differing views. Forget emotions, this is facts. What I spit is the truth. It's not about if you're a Christian or if you're a Jew. It's just people living in different conditions to you. They still die when you bomb their schools, mosques and hospitals. It's not because of rockets, please God, can you stop this all? I'm not related to the strangers on the TV, but I relate because those strangers could have been me. Words can never ever explain the raw tragedy. It's not a war, they're just murdering more rapidly, and we are automatically supporting pure savagery. Imagine how you'd feel if this was your family. This is for Palestine, Ramallah, West Bank, Gaza. This is for the child that is searching for an answer. Wish I could take your tears and replace them with laughter. Long live Palestine, long live God. Could have been a doctor, lawyer or an engineer. Could have been a superstar, but his life ended here. I guess he was a shooting star, burned bright and disappeared. To some he seems to represent a menace in this hemisphere. Let me here make the very essence of this message clear. He was precious, many die like him every year. Ahmed was a victim of resentment and relentless fear. Now his soul surfs the waves. I wish we could have kept him here. Ahmed's ancestors introduced to Europe Greek philosophy, or with them irrigation, mathematics and astronomy. Symbolically, irony of this horror isn't lost on me. Trying to get to Europe via Greece is where he's lost at sea. Ahmed, not Ahmed, this Ahmed is that dead. Toddler lying lifeless on the beach with his back bent, arms spread, reaching the direction that his dad went. If he made it here, would have been bullied for his accent. He was captured by the ocean, paralyzed and frozen, while these parasites spend time analysing clothing. Now for resources we all compete. Beyond the talk of war and peace and talk of porous borders, there is corpses on the shores of Greece. They found a teddy next to where his body was found. The sea swallowed him. Politics has swallowed him now, and those responsible, Ahmed's ghost will follow them now. To the family, all we can say is we are sorry he drowned. Because Ahmed could have been you, and Ahmed could have been me. We need to understand the policies that put him in the sea. We need to understand why it is the beach is full of dying kids, a colonial metropole, people want to reside in it. If he did, would he make it or fall to something that's deeper? End up like Jimmy and Benga or Khalid Abu Dharifa, a picture by Javier Paulus on the beaches of Tarifa. Made me see, some might grieve more if Ahmed was a creature with 4 legs, then they might consider him legitimate. Those like him braving barbed wire, burning off their fingertips. Balfour's alien, that mentality still exists. Is privilege the difference between an expat and an immigrant? For Amr Somani and Uthman Rasul Muhammad, when you take others' humanity, it's only yours that's stunted, not a swarm. There are sisters and brothers, that's the sum of it. The cockroaches here are in the media and the government, not the sea. Thank you very much. This is about social engineering. How do you engineer the behavior of people within a society? And it goes something like this. They're calling me a terrorist, like they don't know who the terror is. When they put it on me, I tell them this. I'm all about peace and love. But they're calling me a terrorist, like they don't know who the terror is. Insulting my intelligence. Oh, how these people judge. Lumumba was democracy, Mossadegh was democracy, Allende was democracy, hypocrisy, it bothers me. Call you terrorists if you don't want to be a colony. Refuse to bow down to a policy of robbery. Is terrorism my lyrics? When more Vietnam vets killed themselves after the war than died in it? This is very basic. One nation in the world has over 1,000 military bases. They say it's religion, when clearly it isn't. Not just Muslims that oppose your imperialism. Was Hugo Chavez a Muslim? Nah, I didn't think so. Was Castro a Muslim? Nah, I didn't think so. It's like the definition didn't ever exist. I guess it's all just dependent who your nemesis is. Irrelevant how eloquent the rhetoric peddler is, they're telling fibs. Now tell us who the terrorist is. They're calling me a terrorist, like they don't know who the terror is. When they put it on me, I tell them this. I'm all about peace and love. But they're calling me a terrorist, like they don't know who the terror is. Insulting my intelligence. Oh, how these people judge. Thank you very much.
So guys, we all have a duty to stand together and support each other. We are part of one ummah, united we stand. What's the phrase? I'm going to mess this up. Yes, exactly. United we stand, divided we fall. So let's all work together, and we are stronger together as well, one ummah. Thank you so much for coming out once again. Please do stay connected, stay in touch. Thank you so much to the sponsors of this event as well. Chikaro's, shout out to Chikaro's, Ladypool Road, and SKT, amazing charity. Guys, seriously, it's going to be my charity now, so inshallah, stay in contact with what we're going to be doing. We've got DJ Cass, everybody, round of applause for looking after the tech and the sounds, and also I know in this crowd we have so many talented people, so if you want to hang about just for 10-15 minutes networking, we've got a self-defense fitness guru over there, Fatima Ben from Blossom Fitness. We've got a super special photographer over there. We've got some special people in the crowd. We've got Hans T, we've got Jay, we've got so many influencers. We've got Dan as well over there. So guys, seriously, stay, mingle a little bit. And if you want to catch me, I'm around as well for a little while as well, guys. Okay, take care, God bless. Thank you very much.
So yeah, guys, we got Jay Drotch with us. How are you, okay?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Epic jokes today. I really enjoyed it. And what was all that? Boris Johnson and Rishi Sunak and who else was it? Donald Trump as well.
Right, this is it though, innit? I mean, what it is, right? I mean, so obviously I'm in the business of comedy, right? And the thing is, if you're in the business of comedy, you got to pick on the clowns, right? So that's it.
So just to let people know, what do you do and
yeah, so I'm a stand-up comedian from Birmingham. That's me. I'm Jay Drotch. So you can follow me on all socials, Instagram, Twitter. Jay Drotch. Yeah, that's who I am. So I'm an impressionist. I'm a stand-up comedian, also an improviser as well. So I've been doing this about 4 years.
4 years.
About 4 years.
Yeah. Great.
And yeah, this is what I do. So yeah, man. Yeah, show support, show some love, and yeah, and today was great. It was a great opportunity. Obviously, home crowd, Birmingham.
You're from local then, Birmingham?
Yeah, I'm a local lad. Yeah,
so you're local, okay,
yeah,
that's fine.
Local fella, and yeah, man. I mean, this is ironically, yes, I wasn't actually lying when I was saying that. I came to this venue for a wedding last time, and it was, you know what I mean, the uncle had splashed out. We're talking sparkling Rubicon mango, sparkling. Yeah, it's brilliant, man.
So can you give us a little bit of impersonator of maybe Boris or something, just a little thing?
Of course, why not, man? So obviously, you know what I mean, I always talk about these people. So you know, we've got the likes of Mr. You know, the current man in power, Mr. Rishi Sunak. So he's very much liked in what I'm saying, and I really do believe that I want people to enjoy what I do, and I want my party to stay behind me, and I don't want to be a token, even though that's exactly what I am. So yeah.
What would Boris answer to that?
And Boris would just say, yes, I really appreciate the support and the love from the entire Asian community. Yes. So yeah, there we go.
Thank you very much, and I really enjoyed it today, and I hope you enjoyed it. So thank you very much for.
Appreciate
so, guys, that was Jay, really funny guy. I thought we'll speak to him first. He's funny, isn't it? Yeah. What do you reckon, Umar? I think I enjoyed it. Not only him, but it's Fatia and there's Lowkey giving us some amazing poems as well. Definitely, he was funny. Smash guy here. Got Lowkey there. She was excited to take a video, so. So, assalamualikum, brother. You okay? And what's your name, brother? Lowkey. So, how did the event went today?
I think the important thing is that when you are building safety nets that protect communities, which is what an organisation like SKT does, it's important to get people together and to work on ways that we can pool resources and work in a clear, coordinated way for the betterment of our people. And I think that it's a nice event to come to today.
And mashallah, you do a lot of poems. Your poems are quite basically hot. It felt to the heart as well, and it was really educate people. So really enjoyed it today. And like I said, are you going to be looking forward for more of your poetry and poem and inshallah, really enjoyed it today. So thank you very much for today.
Thank you, brother.
And enjoyed it a lot. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I would say big shout out to Danish and the food reviews. I'm going to go home and check them out.
Thank you.
I hope that you can click like, you can share, you can subscribe on Danish's channel.
Assalamualikum.
Thank you very much.
Walaikum salam. I'm good, alhamdulillah.
So tell us your name first.
So my name is Shireen.
And what do you do?
I don't know. I wear so many hats. Alhamdulillah, I'm in humanitarian aid work. I do a lot of charity work, deployments. I'm also a photographer. I'm also World Hijab Day ambassador for the UK. So there's a lot of stuff that I do.
And what
Superwoman. Yes, thank you, fans over there.
So what an amazing event today. Really enjoyed it. Would you like to say a few things about it? And
I mean, thank you so much. It's a cause that is so special to all of us. Unite for Palestine, and we had an amazing lineup. We had Lowkey, we had Smash Bengali, we had Jade Roach, we had so many people come out and support, and thank you to everyone who came and supported you as well. It's always more special when everyone gets together, and we raised so much money as well. Alhamdulillah. So
would you be doing more of these events again in future as well, so more people?
Some of you guys might recognize me. I do a lot of work in the community and a lot of events. We've got Qawwali nights coming up, we've got comedy nights coming up. We've got so much fun, and alhamdulillah, there's loads planned for Birmingham. I'm also working in Birmingham Midlands area, so there's lots to look out for, definitely.
So that's fine. Thank you very much for today, and really enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Alhamdulillah, we enjoyed today. A great cause, a great event. Really enjoyed it. A lot of people contributed, so thanks to everyone. They've done an amazing job. Basically, Shireen has done well, and she's done an amazing hosting today, and congratulations for her new role as well. Did you enjoy it today then, Omar?
Definitely enjoyed it. I liked the performance of Lowkey.
There was some great comedians, some great, basically funny. Really enjoyed it. Like I said, Bengali Smash Bengali, and then there was Jade Roach as well. It was just everyone. Fatia as well. She was amazing as well. So everyone contributed really well to this amazing event, and I really enjoyed it, guys. There's going to be more coming as well, guys. Keep watching my reviews, food reviews, guys. There's a lot of food reviews, a lot of restaurants and takeaway reviews coming out your way. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, DanishVlogsster. Make sure to check Umar out, guys. I've saying this before. There's a lot of marketing, a lot of websites. Anyone businesses that requires a little bit of marketing, you can contact me. You can contact Umar as well. We've got a great team working together as well behind the scene. We've got a videographer, photographer who can do amazing job for you guys as well, including me and then Umar. And all I'm gonna say for now is take care and Khudafiz, and I'll see you in the next vlog.